Cookie Swirl? See? Hello and welcome! Welcome to my table. I thought it would be fun to do a behind the scenes video. Here we are on my film table that you guys normally see, but you're probably looking at this thinking, okay, Cookie, what is that? This is actually where I craft when I'm not filming anything tabletop. So I actually have my craft bowl out and I have some papers down to protect my work surface here. I really shouldn't do this because if I get paint on this whiteboard right here, which I do all the time, then it ends up in videos. So I actually have two boards here and the one underneath it is very messy with paint. And I just put a new board just right on top. I don't know, I'm just lazy. I really shouldn't be painting on here because it is my filming surface. You guys know I do junk journaling, so I got these doilies and I thought these would be really pretty to put in my junk journal. So I was painting one of them, I was testing it out, and I still have these ones to paint. I'm gonna go ahead and clean off my table here because I'm gonna take you guys with me behind the scenes. I'm getting ready to actually film, and yeah, this is what it's like behind the scenes. So I'm just gonna take everything off here, take my little papers that I use to protect my surface. I had this out because I actually wanted to put this in my junk journal too. It's a really old palette, but how cute is that cover, right? It's a makeup palette that has this really cute hot cocoa on it. So I was trying to pry it up, but it won't peel off very easily. So that's why I have that on there. I also have some cleanup to do here. So you can see on the side of my table here, I have a random doll stand. I have a Hatchimals box here. I actually just filmed these Hatchimal Live little toys. These were really cute. So here I have them right here in this little box. And what I usually do after I'm done filming some toys, I usually bag things up for me to sort later. So I'm gonna take these little Hatchimals right here, which these were so cute. I'm just gonna put them in a little baggie. And because the box is adorable, I'm just going to cut this out and save it as well. Okay, there we go. So that's usually what happens after a video. So now I can put this away and I can throw out this. Sometimes if I'm feeling really crafty, I will take this and I will draw things on this cardboard, upcycle it, and then add it to my journals. So sometimes I'll do that. Whoop, what else do I have over here? Okay, I have some random paint. You guys saw in my paint cleaning video, I'm really trying to get through all of my really old paint. So I have these two colors out that I'm focusing on to try to paint with them and use these up so I can throw them out. Finally, I also have this sitting on the side here. It shouldn't be sitting on the side. Believe it or not, it's been sitting over there for several videos. I was gonna film this around Halloween time because that kind of made the most logical sense, but I never got around to doing it. But this little dissect kit, I don't know, maybe I'll film that today. Maybe I will. It's pretty nice. I like these little jelly dissect kits. So I want to test that one out. You also saw on my table, I had this diamond art right here. Look at how nice. I wanted to show you guys this. How cute. I finally finished one of these really big diamond arts. This is the biggest one that I have completed yet, so I'm very proud. It's a very pretty mermaid. What do you guys do with your diamond art? Do you guys frame them afterwards, or do you cut them out? Do you craft with them? Let me know. On this side of my table, you can see right here, this is my stand that I normally have my VTuber tracker on right here. So I actually stand, here, and I lean down, and as I'm reviewing things, this right here is tracking me with my beautiful VTuber who has a brand new 10-year anniversary dress. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of my artist Renew, who drew her so beautifully and perfectly in a cookie outfit that celebrates me being 10 years, which actually it's now 11 years on YouTube. I had this idea to do a cookie dress for over a year now, and it takes a long time to get the VTuber made. So now that I finally have her, yeah, I get to have a cookie dress. And I already have an idea for what I want my next VTuber outfit to be. So that will be exciting. Okay, so anyway, so over here on this side, because I craft on my table here, this is my craft table, of course there's going to be craft supplies. So I have these gummy bears here that sometimes you guys see me pulling them over and I use them as backgrounds. But right now they're just hanging out right here, which isn't a good idea. Because these bears are flocked, you can actually see there's red and pink little flocking around them. So that, of course, goes onto the film area, and I constantly have to clear the table off. And I just have a bunch of crafty things over here too, just like my matte varnish, some old paints as well. No, okay, this is... I should have thrown this away. This is from my paint video. I did not throw this away. I'm gonna throw it away now. Should I throw it away? Wait a minute. We're gonna open this because if you guys remember from my cleaning my paints video, part number 2, this was so dry. There's no paint inside. It's all dry and all crusty, and yes, it's just been sitting off to the side. I haven't thrown it out yet. So let me open it up, but of course, I need to put some lotion on. I have to keep my hands nice and lotioned all the time. I have very, very dry hands. So let's put this back. Let's put some of these table protectors back right here so I can open this. And you guys already saw this from my paint video. Woo, I'll take you guys over here with me. So here's those doilies that I'm crafting with. And no, this is not very aesthetic. Yes, I'm very aware this is not very aesthetic. Here's my little paint picker. All right, let's come back over here. And yeah, do you guys remember this? Look at how dry this is. It's just a clump of dry paint. Not even worth it. I'm gonna just cut this open. Should I cut this open? Let's cut it open. You know, I think this would be kind of interesting even as a shorts video, so I'm gonna make this into a shorts. Let's get in here, because this paint is dry. Do you even see how dry it is in there? Yes, you see it. It is a crust factory. So I'm gonna cut it because I wanna see just how dry and horrible it is. Look at that. It's like a desert. All right, let's cut it open. We're going in. Cut it open. Oh! Oh! Ew! Look it! Okay, let's bring you guys down here. Look at how dry this is. This is how old this paint is. I've had this for years. Okay, it's time to throw this out because look at this. There's nothing left but just crummies. Okay, this is why you want to use up your paints. Use your paint supplies. Don't let them turn into clumpy paint dough. Okay, there's no reason to do this besides it's just kind of fun. It's just fun. Okay, there we go. Look at all the clumpy. Ew. Yeah, it just feels like dry clay. It feels like dry clay. Well, there we go. It's empty now. Now I can finally throw it away. All right, but now I have to wipe off my little tweezers here. Clean these off. I mean, this is a behind the scenes, so normally I would not show this on camera because, you know, I don't know, it's kind of boring. I just have the little kit right here, which I do leave sitting out here on my side here because I do pick paint and pick things all the time, so it's nice to have that here. What else do I have? I also have a bunch of files, nail files and stuff. I was pulling out some of my craft bins. Oh, when I was doing some journaling stuff too, I was filing down some of the edges of the paper. But anyways, I need to put this away. This needs to go into a craft bin. What else do I have over here? I have these cute, adorable little toys. I actually bought these at Walmart on clearance for $3. I think I was planning on doing a shorts on these too. Should I just film it now? Maybe this is something I film now too, in this behind the scenes. Maybe. Wait a minute, I can't film anything until I clean my table off. Okay, let's throw this out finally. Okay, so this is all getting thrown out. Goodbye, clumpy paint. Rest in peace. Okay, good. Now I can put this away. Okay, there we go. And now my tabletop is nice and clean. Kind of. Kind of. You can still see some old paint splatter on it. But if I hadn't have filmed this video, you guys would have had no idea, which I'm happy you guys are here behind the scenes because now you know. Okay, I have a random Ziploc baggie here. Some paintbrush plastic thingies. These are things like for brand new paintbrushes that are on the bristles. Oh, look at, I got a little fortune I left right here. See, I was probably going to add this to my journal. The world will look a little better with some love given by you. Oh, yeah. I definitely wanted to put that in my journal. That's a really good one. All right, what else do I have over here in this mess? Okay, I have my nail polish, my scissors. I have some of these wacky packages too. Again, I wanted to do a shorts with. Sometimes I just have random things like this that I think is interesting and would be really cute to film, but I don't always know if you guys are interested in this type of stuff, but I think I'm gonna film that too because I'm interested in it. I have a random toothpick over here. We know I use that for my painting video, so I will just throw that right here. And I have this little painting kit. Move it over here. I just got this. This is a really nice like metallic watercolor. I'm really impressed with the quality of this. It's really, really lovely. And I got this for only like $6 or something. And randomly over here, I have a phone holder, more paint. It's a new black that I need to use. I always usually have white and black out. I bought this at the Dollar Tree. It's a puzzle saver, but I thought this would be good to use in junk journals to also paint over things whenever I want to kind of seal something in. Like this. Like this would be really good. This fortune would be really good to paint over because the words may fade over time as it's sandwiched into a journal. The ink may rub off. So if I seal it with the puzzle saver, it might save and be good. What else do we have over here? I've got some glitter that I was using recently. constantly. And then of course I have all my Mod Podge over here. I just like to have these on hand whenever I'm painting and doing things. I like to keep my Mod Podge close by. I have some Dollar Tree craft glue that I wanted to test. I think I heard people say that this glue is really good, so I wanted to test that. I have more glitters over here, more glitters. This right here, I normally don't have this here. I normally have my Shopkins displayed on this, but because I started filming some toy videos that are multiple items of things, it's nice to stack them on these little shelves. So now I just keep them right here for whenever I need them and use them. And then I have some extra diamond art pieces here. I have an empty glass for color changing. I have this. It's supposed to add an iridescent to your nail polish. I haven't used it yet. Maybe we can try that too. And then I just have some Lisa Frank crayons that I'm trying to use up, more glitters. I have some pins, and then of course I have my water bowl that I leave also very close on my table here, so I can just easily reach for it as I am filming and painting. Okay. So, another thing that I do too before I start filming anything is I have to always check my background and make sure everything looks okay. I just recently put this plushie here, if you guys saw that from my Walmart haul. So I always have to check that my background looks okay, because this is what, you know, is going out into the world. It's going out into a video and everyone is gonna be staring and looking at this that's right here, which is, it's actually very weird whenever I think of it like that, that you're looking at this. What I'm looking at, you're looking at. Okay, I don't know. Okay, but I do see some issues here. We've got some fallen over Poppy playtime, and Huggy is fallen over. I have him stand like that. You know, maybe I'll bring this Christmas tree forward. Maybe I'll just move it over here. Okay, but before I get started, I see some dust back here. I see some dust, and there is definitely some dust and some fuzzy flocking over here that I definitely need to get vacuumed. Oh no! I sucked up my paintbrush. Oh, there it is. Never mind, ignore that. Ah, nice and clean. Okay, all the dog hair, all the cat hair, all the dust, all the paint crumbles, all the gummy bear flocking has now all been vacuumed up. So I want to touch up my nail before I start filming. I can see there's a little chip right there. I'm not too picky with my nails. I do have pets and I do have horses, so I use my hands, you know, of course, to pick their feet and muck out stalls. So my nails chip very quickly, but there we go. Just a little blob like that. Okay, while my nail dries, let's try this. Did I show this in a video? You'll have to let me know if you guys have seen this in a video. I can't remember if I've showed it or not. Got my nail wheel here. Let's paint the same blue that I painted my nails, and then we'll try this. All right, I'm gonna paint here. Oop, it's blurry. See, and that's another thing. I have to constantly look down at the camera and make sure what you guys are seeing is nice and clear. I should probably just have a GoPro attached to me. I'd love to have multiple camera angles for you guys. All right, it's gonna be a little streaky. Actually, that looks pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna let that kind of dry. While I let that dry, why don't we go in and seal in my fortune here with this puzzle saver. Ooh, I can't open it. Let's put this down. Try to open it with this. Open. Oh, ooh, look. Okay, this is weird. This little paddle thing. Oh. Okay, it's dripping all over. Oh no, I got it on my nail. I got it on the, I touched the nail. I touched the nail. Okay, welcome to my real life. Okay, that nail did get a little messed up now. It's okay, it's just behind the scenes. Okay, here we go. Now we're gonna smooth this on like this. Okay, I'll use some of this. There we go. This is the puzzle sealer. There we go. But I don't want to seal it to here, so I don't want it to glue to here, but okay. That looks good. That looks good. Close this back up. Oh, I'm getting glue all over my hands. That's not gonna be good for me to film later. Okay, what am I gonna do about this nail? I have to paint another layer on it. It's gonna be okay. Like nothing happened. It's gonna be nice and smooth and beautiful. Yes! Look it! That looks good! Okay, let that dry. But I want it to dry just a little bit because I think you're supposed to get it a little bit tacky and then use this. How do I open this? I can't open it. I feel like I'm gonna ruin my nails opening it. I don't know how to open it. I don't know how to get it open. Oh, look at how beautiful that is. This looks so pretty. Touch it lightly into the beautiful powder. Okay, get a little bit on my brush. Tap it on the nail. It's working. Oh, that's beautiful. That is stunning! Have you guys tried this before? Ever used like one of these powders? I wanted to try more of a holographic one and the magnetic ones. You know those ones that do like that cat eye effect? Oh, I always wanted to try those. Those look so good. Okay, there we go. Tell me those are not the most beautiful nails. Those are so good. That color looks so good. Yeah, it's like the most amazing iridescent, almost holographic. That is so pretty. Maybe I will actually paint my nails with that. That's really pretty. Oh no, it looks like it kind of stuck to the paper. Okay, it's okay. But good, that looks good. I think this actually sealed better than Mod Podge because Mod Podge can sometimes leave a little bit of a tackiness, but this looks like it was pretty good with this puzzle glue. All right, so now I'm gonna get my table all cleared off. It is time for me to start filming some videos for you guys. So let's move this all out of the way. And maybe I will put a clean, no, this will be okay, right? It's okay. Get my camera like this. So what I'm gonna be filming today is a Dollar Tree candy haul. And it's kind of a Walmart haul too. And it's also time for me to film all of these absolutely beautiful holiday Barbies. I have been waiting to film these. I just haven't decided if I want to include the Barbies in the Dollar Tree haul or not. I should put a poll up and ask you guys. I wonder what you guys would like. Should I include the Barbie unboxing in the Dollar Tree haul or a separate video? I think I'm gonna do 2 separate videos. That's what I think. Let me get the VTuber all hooked up and then I will be ready to film. Which one am I gonna do first? Let me do Dollar Tree first. Okay, I'm in the middle of filming my Dollar Tree haul candy video and there is so much glitter at the bottom of this bag. Do you guys see this? It's getting glitter on all of the candy. I should have cleaned out the bag first before I started filming, but we're rolling with it. We're going with it. As I'm filming my videos, I always look for thumbnail potentials too. So I just now opened up the Boston Baked Beans and this visually looks really interesting to me. So this is something that I'm going to include in my thumbnail. So usually as I'm filming, I just say thumbnail. Look at all this glitter on everything. As I'm pulling the packages out of the bag, I'm having to wipe all the glitter on my pants just so it just doesn't show up in the video. A little behind the scenes tip. Okay, there's so much glitter all over everything and I'll show you why. If you guys actually watched the Dollar Tree haul video, which is weird because I'm in the middle of filming it now, these Christmas trees that I bought at the Dollar Tree are sprinkling glitter all over everything. So I'm gonna actually have to put down a little cookie sheet to help protect some of the candy, you know, because I don't wanna eat it with a bunch of glitter on it. There we go, I put down a wax paper. It will keep the candies safe from glitter, hopefully, as I'm pouring them out on my table. They're not on a table that has glitter on it. These fast food candies look really good, so I think this is another thing that I would include in the thumbnail. I just pulled this out of the bag. This is covered in glitter, so I gotta wipe it off. There we go, got most of the glitter off. Now I can get back to filming. Look at how much glitter these ones are covered in. I am right now in the middle of filming my holiday 2024 Barbie video and I just thought I would have the camera on and I could chat with you guys. I'm trying to get the dolls out of the packaging, which is always very scary because I don't want to ruin their hair and there's a lot of pulling them out of the package. It just takes time. I have cut the doll's hair before accidentally. I wish there was an easier way to remove dolls from their packaging. Okay, got her out of here. Got my stand. Oh, can't forget my certificate. These backgrounds are so beautiful. I don't like throwing them away. I use a lot of packaging. I like to do a lot of reusing in journals and stuff, so this is beautiful and I'm gonna keep this. But as you can see, she's still not free. She's still attached to the packaging. There we go. Okay, she's free. She's free. Carefully. There we go. So I normally look at them and kind of fluff their hair a little bit for the video, get them looking good for the camera. She is looking beautiful. Get her attached to the stand. There we go, she looks perfect. There are so many pieces to cut from these dolls. I wanna be careful pulling at some of the little pieces because I don't wanna put a hole in the gown. I've accidentally done that before. Get her hands cut. Doll is free, but not really. Normally when I do unboxing videos like this, the thing that takes the longest is the unboxing of the doll, taking all the pieces off. It just kind of takes me a while to get through them and the review part of the video is normally pretty quick and my videos sometimes are only like 4 minutes long, but it's like, but wait, I filmed for 2 hours. And I usually stop and look at the dolls too and admire them, so it kind of just takes me a minute, but the videos itself are very short. Can't forget about the doll stand. Attach her to the stand. Okay, good. Move her off to the side. I gotta just keep opening them up. Free her hands. Now, I like getting my dolls out of the box because I figured if anyone's gonna open these dolls up, it might as well be me, because the day I die, somebody else is gonna take over this collection and open them themselves. So I might as well have the fun opening them then. And of course, I do play with my dolls. No shame in that. Playing with dolls is like therapy. It's wonderful. I almost cut her hair. See, it kind of got pulled out a little bit. I need to be very careful. Look at all of that, just to keep their hair down in the box. But I'm sure Mattel knows what they're doing. They've been knowing what they've been doing since 1959. Okay, I'm gonna just try to pull this out. Hopefully I don't ruin her hair. I did it. I pulled them out. Her hair looks good. Sometimes I have a little comb next to me and I just kind of style their hair, but she looks fine. Oop, forgot to get all the packaging off of her shoes. And scoot her on over. I have to be careful how I cut her waist because she's got a lot of hair wrapped around that secure band. I could try to carefully cut her here, which I think I will. Whew, did it. Did not cut her hair. Her hair is sewn into the plastic here. So undo the threads. Okay. Got that, oop, got it off. Kind of fluff her hair out a little bit. She's got some scraggly pieces of hair here. Again, I just try to get them camera ready just so they look good. I think she's ready for her stand now. And I try to clean up my table as I go. You can see I've got lots of little plastic pieces here just from opening up the doll packaging. All right, last doll. Does leave little tiny holes in there whenever they pin the fabric down. I don't like that they do that. Even whenever I take the scissor and cut it out, it still leaves a teeny tiny little pinhole. It really does seem like these are like never meant to be removed from the box, but that's not gonna stop me. I am definitely taking them out. Okay, she's got really bad box hair. Lightly fluff it. And she really has those attachment pieces stuck to her hair. I feel like there just should be a better way of securing a doll into a box versus this now. She's so pretty. She's got two-tone in her hair. I just have to kind of clean up my table because now I've got these boxes sitting here off to the side and some more plastic and the certificates of authenticity. Just need to clear these away from the table. Then I just have to make sure the dolls are how I want them to look. So move their hands on their hips, make sure their jewelry is going the right way. And I'm still gathering little box pieces, just like the little plastic pieces. This one still has pretty bad box hair. They actually put gel in her hair, so it's not gonna fall out as easily. Okay, then I just have to arrange them on my film table. Okay, they look like they are all ready to go. And also, fun fact, in the shelf above them, I actually have the holiday 2023 dolls displayed. Okay. Now I'm ready to get back to the video. How cute are these? These are gonna go on my little Christmas trees that I got from the Dollar Tree. Just have to cut them out. I got everything all cut out and now I am prepared to glue everything down. I've got my stack of gummy bears. I've got my little rainbow hearts. I've got my heart tree topper, gummy worms, and some of these gumballs. First thing I have to do is I need to glue my tree topper together. Just line it up, glue it down. All right, now I've got my tree topper, but I have to make sure it lines up. As you can see, it's got a little white edge here, so I gotta trim it. All right, great. I kind of can't decide which tree I want to make my gummy bear tree. I got a bunch of different ones at the Dollar Tree. I'm kind of thinking this green one would be really pretty, but the blue one, the white going into the blue, would be really pretty too, with all the gummy bears on it. This one I'm probably going to turn into a gingerbread tree. This solid white one is just pretty, and that also has some decoration on it too. That would be really pretty. The gummy bears would really pop on this because they'd be so colorful. And then I got the classic green that you saw in the video. This is really pretty too. I love the green. These little gummy bears on the green would be so pretty too. So I just have to decide and then hot glue them down. There we go. It is now completed. This is my sugary sweet gummy bear Christmas tree. Isn't it so cute? It's so miniature. I love that you can just place it absolutely anywhere. I usually have it right on my desk. Actually, this one I might have in the background of videos because it's so cute. I went back in and I added some more gummy bears to the tree just to really fill it out. I want it to be like really gummy. And then as you guys have seen in the video, I even made this Smiling Critters tree too. I made the Smiling Critters a lot larger. That way you could really see each character. So I just thought that would be a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed this behind the scenes video with me. Subscribe for more fun and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, cookies.